Hello, and welcome to another edition of All or Not According to Jack with your host, Jack Toledano. So, in the words of WWE champion Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about tonight? Do we want to talk about these guys? Not tonight. We talked about them the other night on John Clauser and John the Music Nuts channel. So, instead, do we want to talk about this? Uh, no, we don't want to talk about this, but I do occasionally do the Jerry Seinfeld terms and catchphrases. But a good friend of mine, Davey Cretin, just had an episode recently on his new channel, Cretin's Classics, where he does a rating of Chobani yogurt. So I figured if he can do that, uh, why not do something that's been talked about in my household ad nauseum for the last few days. Uh, Gen Z slang terms. So, yeah, so we'll change the background. Let's go to Wanto Park for this one. So Gen Z slang terms. So basically, I talk about my daughter Sam all the time. And yes, Sam bought me this, by the way. Uh, Sam and her fiance George, who also lives with us, they have a house guest this week. George's sister Shelby came to visit, and she is using this one Gen Z slang term, ad nauseum. And ad nauseum, no, that's not Gen Z, that's before. But I figured let's have a little fun. Let's do a dictionary of terms and catchphrases of Gen Z people. So, and I'm just going to pick these out at random. So you have fam. Fam is a shorter word for family. Glow up. This means a makeover, a transformation from bad to good. Never heard that one. Cancel culture. That one I like. There's a lot of that going on. Cancel culture is a form of shaming the actions or opinions of a public figure, company, or organization. One expression that I hate, it's called, oh, you're a hater. What the fuck does that mean? One time I posted this comment where I was chastising KK Downing a little bit. Right away, some British uh, follower or viewer called me a hater. When did I say that I hated him? Moving on. Okay, Stan. No, it's not short for Stanley. Instead, it's a combination of stalker and fan. If you stan someone, it means you're obsessed, but not in a creepy way. Are there any stans out there? Let's see. Dank. If something is dank, it's excellent or of very high quality. I always thought dank to mean like, musty or, smelly. Oh, come on. Ghosting. That one I know. This term is common in the earlier talking stages of a relationship. Ghosting someone means you start ignoring them or stop texting them back. Salty. Gen Z uses this term when they're feeling jealous. That one I've heard. Bougie. This term can be used if you're describing something or someone that is extravagant or fancy. Now, the word origin is for, I guess, bourgeoisie. How do they get bougie from that? Who thinks this shit up? Oh, God. Cap. An older but still relevant term, cap means to lie. If you say no cap, it means you are being authentic or truthful. I always thought it was what Eddie Murphy once said. I'm going to pop a cap in your ass. Uh, Low key. That's something a niece of mine once said. Oh, that's low key. High key is simply the opposite of being low key. Chuggy. Something that is chuggy is not at all trendy. Where the hell did that come from? Who makes this shit up? Okay, so for this next one, I'm gonna have to share. So let's share. Let's share the screen. And this one is for simp. Simp, someone who does way too much for the person they have a crush on. That's not the simp that I know. Oh, stop sharing. Turn on the music. Let's reshare.
Some guest and some employer, the simp and the blimp. How dare you say that to me?
I gotta love it. How dare you say that to me? That's the simp that I know, and that's from 1956, so that's not a new one. Camp. Okay, something that is ironically trendy. One might consider Crocs to be of the camp aesthetic. Uh, I don't like Crocs, and they must be very dank and smelly. Snack. A snack is a person that you would find attractive. Wouldn't that be a meal? Uh, TFW. TFW stands for that feeling when. TFW, you get off work early on a Friday. That feeling when. Woke. Woke refers to being politically aware. Uh, some woke people I think are very unpolitically aware. Let's see, what else have we got? Drip. Another word of saying swag. Drip is a term for a cool or sexy trend or style. This Iron Maiden shirt's very drip. A lot of young people wear Iron Maiden shirts and they can't name a fucking song by them. What else have we got? All right, so this drag. If you drag someone, you're criticizing or making fun of them. This can be equated to roasting someone. I thought a drag was a word meaning boring, or maybe that's more of a boomer generation type deal. Okay. Let's see. Sis, a shortened version of sister. Okay, that's not exciting. Bussin', a quirky word to use when you taste something delicious. Oh, that slice of pizza was bussin'. Sus, short for suspicious. Sus, it typically means something is not as expected or shady. I always thought sus was a sustained guitar chord, D sus4, for example. Snatched. If someone is looking snatched, they look really good, particularly their outfit. Could you picture me saying to my wife, "Oh, wow, you look snatched"? Guap. Money and lots of it. Uh, Small. Something that is small and in most cases exceptionally adorable. This ain't it, Chief. Another way of giving disapproval for something. Oh, I like this one. Extra. Someone who is out there and enjoys taking things to a new level of flamboyance. I've heard my daughter Sam call my wife Susan. Oh, you're extra. Clapback. A response or comeback after you've been called out for something. GOAT. Short for the greatest of all time. Okay, so that's the first list. I've got plenty more though. Let's get to some more. Lit. Originally a term used to describe brightly illuminated places. Lit has taken on a broader, more vibrant meaning in the vernacular of Gen Z. It is now used to describe anything that is exceptionally good, exciting, or lively. Oh, this necklace is lit, man. Ghosting. I think we mentioned that one already. Woke, we mentioned that one. Yeet. I know from watching WWE wrestling, Jey Uso gets the fans to chant yeet, and I'm thinking, what the hell does that mean? So here goes. The term yeet embodies a dynamic expression of enthusiasm, approval, or the forceful act of throwing something. So, so the forceful act of throwing an egg through the crowd and hitting a wrestler in the back, is that yeeting? Because that I actually saw happen, and the wrestler got so pissed off, he broke character and left the ring. Ray the Crippler Stevens, by the way. Low key, we mentioned. My niece said that one, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? The term low key is used to describe actions, feelings, or attitudes that are subtly expressed or kept understated. Okay. FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, I can see that one. Skirt, spelled SKRRT. The term skirt is an onomatopoeic, oh geez, I can't fucking say this, onomatopoeic expression that mimics the sound of screeching tires. Okay. Over the head. Mood, no cap. Vibe check. A vibe check is an expression used by Gen Z to quickly assess the general emotional atmosphere of a particular setting or the emotional state of a person. Like walk into a party, let's do a vibe check. Is this a fun party or not? Okay, here we go. This is the term that I have been hearing all freaking the last couple of days by uh, my my future son-in-law George's sister. Uh, oh shit, what's her name? Oh man, she's gonna hate me. The name is Shelby. Kind of reminds me of Full Metal Jacket. Did you forget your fucking name? So yeah, so Shelby's been saying this word ad nauseum for the last 2 3 days, and uh, we're gonna do a little quiz. How many times do you think she has said this word in the last couple of days? But I have a mental note, and I will announce it at the end of this episode. The word is slay. To slay in Gen Z terminology means to excel or dominate impressively in a particular field or activity. The term is often used to describe outstanding performances, stunning fashion choices, or any significant success where an individual excels. Slay. Okay, we're going to have to, since I'm also a fan of Family Guy, we're going to do another cutaway right now. This cutaway you're going to like. Uh, so when we went to the restaurant last night for dinner, we went out for Mexican. Uh, when she got back in the car with us, I put this song on. Wait for it. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, one more cutaway, and we're going to stop the cutaways for good. But, it's so funny. In hearing her say slay so many times reminds me of this scene from a favorite show that I love so much. Let's go back there. Wait for it.
What about Robin?
Well, I had him killed painlessly. Well, he is a bit of a bore with his holy this and holy that.
It doesn't, Catherine. I thought you had a modicum of decency, but
I gotta love it. Had to throw that one in there. Holy this and holy that, and slay this and slay that. All right, let's continue. What other funny ones? Bop, a term A bop is a term used to describe a catchy, high-quality song that resonates well with listeners. What else have we got? Canceled. In Gen Z parlance, to be canceled means to withdraw social or public support for someone. Okay, that's not so original. Let's see what else we have. And this last list comes from Wikipedia. AF or ASF, shortened version of as fuck. That is lame as fuck. You're crazy as fuck. I like that one. I like. ASL, shortened version of as hell. Your shirt looks as cool as hell. At ASL. What else? Banger, term used to describe something that is exceptional, impressive, or of high quality. What else? I'm just going to go through these. BDE, abbreviation for Big Dick Energy, term used for someone who exudes confidence and ease. He just has BDE, Big Dick Energy. Bestie. That's what my daughter Sam calls one of her friends. Short for best friend. I don't call my friends besties. They're my buddies, but that's that's too feminine. BFFR, abbreviated for be fucking for real, meaning be serious. You think you can play in the NBA? BFFR. Oh man, I just insulted you. Oh God. Body count. Oh, this is a good one. A euphemism for how many people one has had sex with. I heard her body count was over 20. We have another word for that. Bougie. That's one of my favorites. We already talked about that. You must live in a castle since you're acting bougie. Oh, I like this one. Brain rot. Used to describe the state of a person losing touch with the real world as a result of the consumption of meaningless, chronically online, hyperstimulating content, such as skibbity toilet. I don't know what the fuck that means. Brain rot. I like that one. A lot of our Gen Z people have brain rot. Of course, they're going to say to me, "Oh, you're a hater," or "Oh, listen to that coming from not a Generation X, from a boomer." Yeah, bruh, term used to express a feeling of shock. Did you just dent my car, bruh? Originated and was popularized from Black English as a shortened version of brother. Okay, bussin' we know, bussy. Someone said that they saw his bussy, portmanteau of boy and pussy. Okay, whatever that means. Right. I've about run out of these. Let's see if there's other funny ones. Clapback. Swift and witty response to an insult or critique. I once had a coworker say to me, "Jump back." Now I hear clap back. He was being mocked, so he clapped back and made the whole room go quiet. Dank. We know dank. Dead. DED. Used to describe something humorous to such an extent as to kill you. I am literally dead. That was hilarious. Delulu. Another good one. Used to describe someone who holds unrealistic or overly idealistic beliefs, especially in the realm of relationships. You are so delulu. So, derived from the English word for delusional. Delulu. Drip, we mentioned that one. Extra, I like that one. Gag. To be shocked, amazed, or at a loss for words. The plot twist in that movie had me totally gagged. I always thought it was gag me with a spoon. That comes from the 80s, from the Valley Girls. Gaslight. That one I know. Manipulating someone into questioning their own perception of reality. Don't try gaslighting me. That's an old one too. Gatekeep. Withholding information or knowledge from others to keep something exclusive to oneself. She gatekeeps her musical taste. What else? Giat. That girl has a huge giat, short for goddamn. Often said when someone sees a person, usually female, with a curvy figure or enlarged buttocks. Please fondle my buttocks. Giat. Hits different. Something that is better in a peculiar manner. Sprite from McDonald's just hits different. Why wouldn't I have thought of that? Oh my God. Ick. Term used to refer to a sudden feeling of disgust or repulsion to a dating partner someone was previously attracted to. He gave me the ick. What else? This pisses me off. iPad kid. That iPad kid went ballistic in the restaurant after his mom took his iPad away. Derogatory term describing Generation Alpha children who spend most of their time staring at phone or tablet screens because they just can't sit there and behave. Seriously, Gen Y, Gen Z, what the fuck are you raising? Oh, last but not least, this is one I love. Karen. Pejorative term often describing an obnoxious, angry, or entitled white woman. Okay, stop being a Karen. I see plenty of those on Facebook. This is Jack Toledano, speaking for all and not according to Jack. I did just hit a milestone. I just hit 70,000 views, so please keep those views coming. Please keep those subscriptions coming. Hit that subscription bell. Please help me out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very proud to say that I just hit 1,000 views on my dream set list with Lynn Versace, where we did our dream set list of Ronnie James Dio, and my concert video of Uriah Heep playing the song Steel, and that just hit 1,000. So thank you. Keep watching, folks. By the way, Slay, I'm going to estimate that she has said it, I don't know, 70, 80 times in the last 2 days. That's my estimate. This is Jack Toledano, speaking for all and not according to Jack. Have a good one, folks.